Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Hillary, please feel free to call me Hill. And today I will be showing you how I do my makeup for an updated LinkedIn profile photo. Okay, welcome back. Hair is set. All right, we're going to go into step one, the base. So just to start off, I'm going to take some concealer and dot it on my hyperpigmentation. This look is going to be kind of a cross between my everyday look and a full glam. So next I'm going to lay down my cream contour, which I know typically for those who use liquid contour, it goes on top of the foundation. But this is the part of the routine that kind of comes from my daily routine. And I like to do the stick foundation underneath because I feel like I can sort of half blend it. And then when the foundation goes on, it gets blended the rest of the way. And then deviating from my daily routine, I'm going to do this stick blush. I use my fingers to warm up the blush because it doesn't have the most blendability like the contour does. So that is the reasoning behind that. Okay, so that is, I would call, about half blended. So I'm not going to use a traditional foundation. I'm going to use a tinted moisturizer. And this works with the concealer because it's going to cover more of what needs to be covered. And then there will be under eye concealer as well. So I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, now you can see the contour and blush is much more blended in, and I do double up the cream / stick and powder products because it gives you that intensity while leaving you with more of a skin-like finish. So for this part, I am going to use a little bit of a lighter concealer just to highlight sort of the middle parts of the face. And again, since this is a look based around kind of photography, I am going to do the center of my face for brightness and sculpting. So I'm just going to blend that in. Alright, I added just a tiny dot of concealer to my lid to prevent creasing when we go in with eyeshadow. For the powder, I do bake with the sponge under my eye. And then for the rest of the face, I just go in with a larger powder brush to just lightly set the rest of the face. Okay, and the last part, before we go to step two, the eyes, I'm just going to double up on the blush and contour with powder. And I typically, when I do this for the daytime, I mix the contour shade with the bronzer shade just to, well, for the dual purpose of warmth and using the cool toned powder. But my skin is slightly on the fair side today, So I think for this, I will just be sticking with the contour. So I'll be right back for step 2. Okay, welcome back. I've dusted off a lot of the bake that was in the center. I added some on the jawline because the contour got a little overblended, so we're just going to sharpen that back up. Day to day, I would not do this part because I typically just do eyeliner and mascara, or sometimes just mascara. So this is more of the full glam / photography purposes of things. And we're just taking a fluffy crease brush and a neutral light medium brown into the crease. And in case you're wondering what the one essential makeup tool is, in my opinion, it is the fluffy crease brush. I'm going to take a still fluffy but smaller brush. Am I going to switch palettes? No. To deepen the outer corner just a hair. And I'll likely go over this with the fluffy brush just to ensure it is blended, but make sure you don't take the darker shade out. We want to keep it in the outer corner. Okay, so we've got everything blended. I added a little bit of inner corner highlight to do that. I sort of tapped my finger into the shimmer and matte shades, not to get a super in your face highlight, but just the slightest hint of brightness. So my everyday, not my everyday corporate, but my everyday weekend makeup has a pretty dramatic wing. And we're still gonna do a wing, but we're gonna keep it very, very close to where the outer corner ends, you see? So I have to focus for this. I'll be right back. All right, we've got both of our eyeliner wings on. I went ahead and did my tight line off camera. You do not have to do this. I would recommend it if you are comfortable doing so. But I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara. My personal method of doing this is curl, mascara, curl, mascara. So for the sake of not making anyone uncomfortable, I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm at my third and final step, which is great because I'm losing daylight. Brushed off my cheek / jawbone powder, added a half lash. This is entirely optional, but you know, if someone's looking at your LinkedIn profile on their phone, I think I might have said this already, your picture is going to be like the size of a chickpea, so you might as well. So our final 2 steps include brows and lips. So I'm going to take the NYX, one second, let me find my spoolie. Yep, just need to brush the hairs up. So I was a eyebrow pencil person for the longest time, but I do really enjoy these brow pens because they give you a really natural but really full looking brow. So we're going to speed through this really quick. Okay, quick intermission in the speed up portion of the video just to show the difference. Okay guys, we've done it. We are losing daylight quickly, but we're basically done. Not that. I'm just gonna do my regular nude lip with the NYX lip pencil in natural, the Becca lipstick in sugar, which I don't think you can get this anymore because it's a holiday mini, and then a little bit of Mario Badescu lip balm. So I'm just going to throw my lip on really quick, and then we're going to come back and take down the hair. Okay, you guys, I think I've done it in just the nick of time. I had to take the side rollers out I miraculously got this over my head somehow, but I left these last two in for you so we could get the full reveal. If you have curtain bangs, since this is presently the era of the curtain bang, I'm going to do just a slightly off-center part, I think. If you are struggling to get your curtain bangs to do this, get you a Velcro roller. It's basically the only way. And yeah, I'm gonna put in some B-roll footage here, I think, of me getting pictures with a tripod and a Bluetooth little remote. I will do a blazer blouse version of this, but I figured since we're already at this stage, might as well throw on a couple different tops, get a few different looks. So if my first YouTube video found you and you thought this was helpful, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all next week.